Teaching English from a distance is hard. Our teaching models have varied from hybrid cohorts of face to face students to virtual models to high flex situations, and in some cases, we are asked to transition fluidly, not always smoothly, from one learning model to another, usually with only the weekend as a buffer, and sometimes with no buffer at all. As teachers in the classroom, Janet, Becky, Sharon, Troy, and I have tried to maintain promising practices, some of which were more successful than anticipated, and some that sent us back to the drawing board. In short, we are with you. Among the distance teaching lessons we have learned along the way, three pedagogical practices stand out: building relationships, creating community, and providing choices. In this guide, we offer a few strategies that have worked for us in our own experiences.
Building relationships is one of the core parts of effective teaching. We can have the greatest curriculum in the world, but that's not going to matter if the students in our classroom or on the other side of our computer screens don't feel like we have a relationship with them or care about them. Most of us got into this business because we like interacting with our students on a day-to-day basis. And though it's harder to create the kind of relationships we want with our students through virtual teaching than it is when they're face to face in front of us every day, it's not impossible. This is one of the core challenges that we focused on during the early part of our online distance teaching. And though we don't have all the answers, we share some of the important strategies that we used that have helped us to still have this key part of successful teaching and learning.
We strive to create classroom communities that are accepting, safe, and open to making mistakes. We know that students won't participate if they don't feel like they belong or are valued, now more than ever. If we want students to engage, they have to know that they're valued both individually and as part of our whole class. Creating a safe community starts with building routines that let students know what to expect and what is expected. As teachers, we believe we need to be vulnerable, build trust, and let students know that they have a home in our classroom, no matter what form that classroom takes.
Ultimately, we want to engage and inspire our students. We know that they need to experience real-world mentor texts, participate in real-world conversations, and investigate real-world problems. They need to authentically participate in their own learning. By honoring student choice and student voice, we can show our students that their choices and their voices matter, that they can be integral to the solutions of the problems that they see, even when they are seeing them at a distance.
As members of the Chippewa River Writing Project leadership team, we believe in the National Writing Project's core principle of teachers teaching teachers. Though we admit that teaching from a distance is hard, we invite you to keep the quick reference guide within arm's reach for promising, practical, and pedagogically sound strategies for teaching English from a distance.